Hello, everyone! And welcome back to Dungeons Divided. We are so happy to see you here today. We are coming at you live from Float Studios in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Let's do a quick hello to everyone at the table. Please, Roy, starting with you, tell us who you are and who you're playing.
You said it was quick, right? Okay, I'll do this quickly as I can. My name is Roy Halo. I'm already wasting time. My name is Roy Halo, and I will be playing Corinne, the rogue.
Excellent.
Hello, everyone. I am Solar Gray, the Cinematic Sorcerer, and I am coming at you from Float Studios because here we all float. And I will be playing Cythereal, the Elven Shadow Sorcerer, who has a wonderful personality and is the most boisterous of the entire crew.
That is true.
Charisma score, man. Hello, where am I looking? Oh, sorry, okay. Hello, my name is Shonalyn. I am playing Captain Sophia Ray. Nice to meet you, bye.
Very, very quick.
Hi, I'm Chris Rickabaugh, and I will be playing Aldor Rothgate, the warlock with, well, lots of issues.
Nice. Hey guys, I'm Joshua Story, and I'll be playing zzolgar, the Goliath fighter. The one and only, the powerful magic user of doom, right? I like this guy. No, yeah, he's only getting better. Every day.
I have here written
Classic.
vulgar. Are you sure?
Vulgar?
Yeah.
Zzolgar.
Well, anyway, my name is PJ Magun. I'm the GM for this lovely show, and everyone here, welcome to Dungeons Divided Rivenheim. We're going to cut to our awesome intro, and when we'll get back, we will get started with the show. See you in a few minutes.
Magical.
Bye. And welcome back. I hope you liked the intro. We had a fun time making it up there on the mountain. But before we get into it, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, +3 to Charisma and The Goods Merchant. And we thank you very much for your support. We thank you for checking us out. Please make sure to follow us on youtube.com/Dungeons Divided, and make sure to hit and click the bell for any notifications on our Twitch as well, so you get all the updates live as they happen. But that being said, let's get right into today's episode. What is everyone laughing about? What is so funny? Okay.
Still thinking about slugs.
You're still thinking about slugs? God damn it, Roy, you had one job. Don't put slug penises into our brains, and now we can't stop thinking about it.
Well, now we've ruined everybody in the audience.
Well, I'm not sorry.
slug
I mean,
I'm
our
not
audience
sorry.
is not children. They
I
should
have
know
not
this.
gone into elephants yet. I was gonna talk
No,
about that
don't. That.
Giraffes
As
are
much as I
interesting,
hate
too.
to say this, considering we're talking about slugs, slow down, dude. Just slow down.
Well, on that note, and on a note unrelated entirely, let's cut to today's episode, which starts off with the morning after a party, the morning after the insulted Rouds Runners independent team being mad at you. And it is the morning. In this morning, we're supposed to have negotiations with Rouds Runners over breakfast at the guild. Now, Paya has also been called in to join, but of course, this is her opportunity to impress the guild, so she will be spending all of her time as head cook during the breakfast rush. So she will not be here, but she will be making amazing foods. And for Zoe at home, sorry you're not feeling so good. We hope to see you back again soon. But let's start off with the morning after, and all morning after rolls need a Constitution saving throw to figure out how hungover you are, especially the rogue who was really feeling himself last night.
I didn't drink.
I got so drunk that I don't remember the last 48 hours.
God.
Oh, Occupy
Was I even
really
here?
put him back.
I got so drunk, I can't find my D20. Oh, there's one.
It's just
I
in
rolled
my
15,
hand.
though.
Oh,
Okay, it's not bad at all.
My hangover's real good,
that
though.
was not so bad.
Not so bad.
Being made of water.
Yes,
doesn't
I got
taste
to
good.
22.
13. Okay, that's a little rough, but not the worst.
13.
13, rough, not the worst.
22.
22. All
Cool.
right.
What a
I
champ.
got this.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you all are having a... Basically, the morning could be so much worse. Maybe you're a little extra tired than you thought you'd be. Maybe you're a little extra hungry than you thought you'd be, but not the worst morning after a night of partying.
The irony was his was non-alcoholic.
He just acts that way when the placebo effect kicks in. Yeah.
Placebo effect took a hold. He got naked, dancing on the table. Yeah.
Yep.
All he
Yep.
was drinking was pineapple juice, carbonated water, and sugar.
He was having mocktails the whole evening. But hey, you know what? You party how you party.
Really
still
worry
feel-
about you.
I'm good. I'm all right.
I just wish I could remember that.
I feel like we did a social assassination or something.
We just had a pleasant conversation and matched energy for energy.
Oh, is that what
Had
that's
he been
called?
courteous and receptive to courtesy, we would have treated him the same.
I still would have ripped that pipsqueak's arms off.
And what was that all about?
That's not matching energy for energy.
This is true. Maybe I should have cast a spell on him.
Yes,
Maybe removed his nose.
you mean
You're gonna
like
have to show me that trick. You have to teach me how to do that.
this one?
Is that like an intelligence versus?
I
don't know what's going
doing
on.
first. Was that?
Oh, I'm doing my little palming trip. So
Oh, okay. In that case, I believe if you're doing a palming trick, that would be was it sleight of hand versus your perception.
Ah, my perception. Well, probably won't be that difficult.
what'd you get?
No, what was it?
11.
Oh, 11. Okay.
12.
Oh!
Oh my god! Yeah,
Close, so
it's
close.
definitely one of those tricks where everyone knows what's going on, and you're just like, you know, what? Please tell me the tale. I don't even know how to narrate this.
So, like this.
Again, he's
your
got
nose,
it!
and you'll get it back when you calm down.
Zolgar, what happened to your face?
No! He
Is that
storms
to the
off.
throwback?
Are you storming off to the guild?
Yeah, where are we? We're upstairs, right? In the guild hall?
I believe that they have lodgings up there that come with part of your membership.
Yeah, he's running down the hall screaming, "My nose! He's taking it again!"
So you get down.
Corin tucks his glasses down and just, I found these. by
Wait,
the way.
Corin's got sunglasses now?
He found them.
Oh my god.
And then, he's like, his face is looking a bit thinner, isn't it?
Why are you wearing a dress?
I've always been wearing this. You just noticed.
By the way, he runs past. Your
The
dress!
line was, it's joked.
It's like purple and frilly.
I love it because he's like, kids are like, I've always been wearing these sunglasses. What about the dress? The sunglasses are something I've always been wearing.
I have a mole?
So anyway, you come down screaming that someone stole your nose, and you see waiting at this massive table for negotiations all of Roll's runners, who are waiting patiently with coffee and breakfast, and they're just kind of like, they kind of look at you and they go, "No, it's on your face. It's right here."
That's impossible! It's
Yeah, you feel that, big guy? That's your nose.
back.
Miraculous.
Yeah. I'll show you.
It's magic.
What do you mean?
I'll learn this trick myself. I'll be able to remove lots of things, including yours.
Okay, well, this is a great way to start negotiations in the morning. Please have a seat. We'll wait for the rest of your party to arrive.
Sits down and starts to reach over and grab one of the biggest, what are we saying, with the thermoses of coffee? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a start.
He's
Please
not the real
yourself.
Zolgar, he's the mouth of Zolgar.
So, what does everyone else do in the morning? Aldor, yes, please. What do you...
Aldor will come downstairs, take a seat probably on the other side of the table from Zolgar, and start pulling out, like, a French press and a grinder and a bag. And he'll ask for hot water. And he starts grinding his own beans.
I'll use prestidigitation to heat your water.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
Corin goes
I
back
mean,
to...
I could have done it too, but I figured they would like, that's lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here,
Oh, well,
does a portion for you too.
thank you.
Is Janek at the table with us?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whole team is there.
So, how'd you sleep?
You know, soundly. Not thinking about nothing. No problems.
Yeah, I bet he was restless.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Good. He starts shoving, and he's just you know, voraciously just shoving food in his mouth and just never takes his eyes off him the whole time.
Papaya, if you're watching this, Zoe, if you're watching this, please put in the chat or let us know what amazing breakfast you've made for these people to like Garfield style eat.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she cooked.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you join, describe the, if you will, the sensation of the coffee. What's it smell like? What's it taste like? How good is it?
Well, it has a brightness, almost a citrus note at first, but then as you let it sit on the tongue, it turns to more of a caramel.
Someone who's a huge coffee fan, I love this. I'm just greedily just like, yes, tell me more about this coffee, but we have to move on.
Do we have time for a break?
Who comes down next? So we have these three at the table currently. Corin and Sophina. Have you made your way down yet?
Yes. Well, I headed back to the room to change out of my dress. And after I put on just a more proper garb, I will head back down and a little hair of the dog, grab a pint, and sit down and say, "It smells good."
Just out of curiosity, are you actually wearing the sunglasses in World right now?
Yes,
Okay.
I found them.
You found them, yes. The sunglasses. Okay.
He is a rogue. They find a lot
What
of
alchemist
things.
did you steal those from?
So we now all four of you at the table. Sophina, are you down there?
Not quite yet. I'm going to be, so I have a jug of water that I got from the ocean that I'm going to pull out. I'm going to have a conversation. For just a moment, a very short conversation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes. They're a lot like my crew. God, I really hope I can keep them alive. Oh, God. Watch out for me. Okay, thank you. Bye. That's it. And then I'll go and I'll join them.
Okay. So after your morning rituals, you have come down to the table with the negotiation already tense, shall we say. Rawls Runners on one side, the Unpredictables on the other. Breakfast coming and going in large amounts. You do see at this point now, once everyone gets seated, people are kind of coming and going. The morning rush is try that again. I'm trying to say officially and effectively, and I'm getting tongue-tied. They are officially starting their morning rush now. So it gets a little loud, but it kind of creates this buffer so that this conversation can happen without everyone else eavesdropping easily. With that, Raud begins. So, just to recap, we had a contract before you went down in there. when you came back out, you came back with our contractually obligated runner find, of which you have gotten, I imagine, some credit, possibly even some money for it. Since that was contractually ours, and we have had to lose on further work opportunities because of this, we would like to have some ability to solve this problem.
Oh, well, I mean, you could just be better.
Right. Now, the problem with that is that there was no get good in this situation. This was done without our knowledge, and it happened, and that's okay.
Your
But there still
contract,
needs
though, was done without our knowledge, so that's not really on us.
That's what I would like to know. Is it posted anywhere or listed anywhere who has what contract for what item?
No, that's a very good question. Unfortunately, some of these contracts are made so quickly they have to give it out directly from the source. And I can understand the confusion of that. How would you know that we had this contract? There's no way you could. But unfortunately, this still becomes a problem.
Is there
Sounds like a you problem.
Is there a way that we could see your contract?
Of course, we have a copy of it right here. And they pull out a copy and they hand it to you.
I retract what I said.
I also don't understand how a non-public made contract, so that people can know that it is even being contracted. If somebody was to be in there and grab one of these items and bring it back out without knowing, why should they be the ones who suffer for it?
That's a good question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that. But what I can say is that the one system we've put into place to solve these problems is competitive runs. I mean,
That seems like a pretty stupid system, though, because all it does is it causes potential loss of relic runners, which I would imagine they need the numbers.
I mean, potentially, but this job is already so dangerous as it is. People get injured, lose limbs, get crushed, get killed.
Yes, but adding more danger, and also the added danger of the other team trying to also kill you. Seems ridiculous to me.
I understand the ridiculousness of it. I can see that problem. However, that reality doesn't solve this problem of this miscommunication.
And this line
Timing
right
being
here.
what it is. So we're trying to figure out a solution so we can
Right
keep
there.
our honor and our due placement, but you can keep your honor and your due placement. Because if we can't, rumors fly very quickly around.
Don't forget that part there.
And we will be happy to let people know how we were screwed out of an
That's a
honest
no
contract
deal.
by people that may have done so innocently.
Not May
May.
did, because we were literally put in there as a test. So this was our very first time.
Sure.
So there would be no possible way for us to have ever known.
So this goes back to the square root of this whole equation. How do we solve this problem? Because we believe that the relic run, the competitive run, not only gets one of us the artifact we need so we can continue to buy food, or solves any other kind of problems that may occur between our two groups. So,
I understand the things that you're saying. However, quite often there is something called a completely logical conclusion from an absolutely insane finding. If I'm to understand this, you want us to take us at your word that you had a secret contract that we violated without intention or knowledge of its existence, and because we happened upon your contractually obligated treasure without knowledge of said contract and honestly knowledge of your existence, you are looking to us to give a challenge to save your reputation, which, as new runners to this corporation, we neither know about and frankly have no inclination to care about. So, brass tacks, while our very wise businessman here is looking over said contract, which has a level of absurdity that would probably make a golem laugh, what reason would we, the ones who defeated the monsters and got the treasure, possibly have for humoring this challenge?
Yes, Roy?
Gorn will add, yes, possession, I believe, is 9/10 of the law. Yeah. You missed your chance. We were there first. As he's saying this, he's sending a psychic whisper to our wonderful Aldor here, asking him, see if you could find who the contract wrote. Maybe we could sell the item to them.
Oh, he's been taking notes.
So many notes.
Well, you're right. Give me your choice of an insight check or a investigation check.
Okay. Let's go investigation.
Okay.
It's a 16.
Perfect. So, 3 bits of information. Number 1, you recognize the heraldry and the corporate motto of the Rivenheim Horizon Trading Company, the RHTC. You know this name because it is also your company's greatest and superior competitor. They're kind of a big damn deal. And you remember, I think it was either Slade or Grimm who said that the Rivenheim Horizon Trading Company has the most number of corporate-sponsored and independently backed runners in this guild. This is probably a very common contract that is being issued, God knows daily. Number 2, very straightforward. Ownership and rights all belong to the RHTC. These people are only independent contractors working for a fixed wage. They do not own the thing they find, but they are contracted to find it.
Okay, I'm looking for any provisions about other adventuring companies finding the item.
Okay. That'll be the 3rd bit you learn. In the event that they fail to give it themselves directly, they get nothing, they lose, good day, sir. It's an all or nothing contract, but it does also grant them, as long as they hold the contract, effectively, what's I'm looking for, like a non-compete, but like independent ownership of the contract. So like they are the only ones allowed to make this run for the company as long as they have this contract.
For the company?
For the company, correct.
I mean, sorry, looking this over, and we don't work for your company, so it doesn't matter. There's no provision in here preventing us from doing what we did. Sorry, you lost.
I get it.
Legally, you have no ground.
I get it. You're on top, and it all points to you in your favor.
Yes.
But we are still independent entities that are being denied money that we need to live by this incident. And all we are saying is, let's have a resolution to this. Now, if you want to, you can hand over the object to us. We can negotiate some other fair deal for it in exchange, or we can do a competitive run so that one of us makes out with an artifact, whatever bad blood is going on over there in that corner can work itself out in a healthy-ish way.
Yes, what is going on there? It's kind of distracting.
Jadek's been twitchy all day.
Jadek? Do you know this Jadek?
You could say that. We got a little bit of a tiff, if you will.
Oh. Hey, you, Jadek.
Yeah?
You know Zolga?
I've never seen him before in my life.
He lies.
I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I'm an honest guy. Honest Jadek. That's what they call me.
How close is he?
Insight check.
Insight check.
How close is he?
Oh, it's I'm guessing he's about a 10-foot rectangular table, so he's about 10 feet away from you. Insight check. Move again. Oh God, what is it?
Oh no, it's either one or the other.
7.
Okay.
I have a good insight, but apparently not today.
Look, that's the moral of my entire story. I have a high wisdom, but I have disadvantage on all my rolls. So you, I don't, hey, maybe he is honest, Jadek. Who are you to say? You don't know his life.
Anyone would be intimidated by him staring at them like that.
Yeah. That's a lot of eye contact. That's a lot of
He's just skull fucking him from across the table.
And Jack's just like, can I help you, man? You need something? I don't know you, man. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool.
Oh yeah, we're cool.
Okay, we're cool, man. See, we're cool. I don't know him. That's fine. I don't know him. Yeah, anything else?
Straw it up.
Any notes?
Okay, yes. Hold on. I need a sidebar with my associate here, Cytheria.
Rawl just kind of goes, yeah, do what you gotta do.
Does my psychic whisper, if I connect multiple, will they hear each other?
If you can connect multiple people,
I can
then
connect
I think so,
multiple people, yeah. So I add him to the channel.
Okay.
Right.
I hope
so
you're not afraid of the dark.
So we should write a contract for this thing.
I would say it to them verbally. For those of you on this call that have no idea what I wrote, it's call their bluff. If we take this relic run and we win, they surrender all rights and titles as relic runners and merge with our team, entitling us to 60% of all of their gross profits as subsidiaries of the Unpredictables.
I mean, do you all?
Oh, no. This isn't a psychic call.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is the second call.
And Aldor suggested, well, let's write up a contract.
Yeah.
So we have it.
How much do you see is the price for the... Do you see a price on the contract?
Oh, they'll never go for it.
He's asking about the contract that they
Current
had
contract
with
that
theirs?
whatever corporation they had.
Do you see a price currently?
Is there
they have a
price
contract?
negotiated on there?
We do a good job to miss out on the contract.
The price negotiation there is currently at 3,500, and with a what's I'm looking for? Kind of like an ongoing stipend of like 1,000 for every month for about 5 months.
Oh, well, there you are.
But they mess up once and they're
3,500.
fired. Oh, no, you took my Christmas
And it was
bonus. I want it
specifically
back.
for the egg.
Because we were offered 5,000 for it
And
originally.
I guess we took their germs.
I mean,
Sorry.
that's the nature of this, though. You go down and you get a relic. It's
Well,
you can't
either-
call dibs.
Well, it seems that they have called dibs, and it would be wise to not let them believe that they have a leg to stand on.
I believe that's what I've been doing.
Oh, yes.
I like the idea of having them join us.
I like the idea of having them work for us.
Yes, underlings.
You see Rawl just kind of like looking at you two, staring in silence, and they do that all the time.
Yes.
I
it's a
cast
thing.
Mage Hand and it waves.
Okay, good. He can hear me. All right, cool. So they know this is creepy, right?
I would imagine so, yes.
Okay, cool.
Through my sunglasses, there's just a grin.
Oh.
So they're practicing trying to take his nose off.
And I'll
from a
have the
distance.
mage hand give him back his nose.
Okay.
Aldor casts Mage Hand, but nobody can see it. And all of a sudden, the French press depresses, lifts up, pours a cup of coffee, comes back down, and the cup of coffee comes up to Aldor's lips, and he just... But it just looks like it's disembodied doing that.
Servant girl! Take this muffin back to the kitchen. He's taken a little bit of the butter and made a little smiley face, because that's all he can't write his name, so he's done that. Hey, take it back to the kitchen.
They look at it and they go, "Oh, okay, sure." And I would imagine if someone was here, they would probably go, "Ah!" But it's a very sweet gesture regardless.
It's my buddy.
Yeah.
Make sure she gets fed.
Or maybe it's like the bear back there. She's just chain smoking and yelling at people.
That's probably
I don't
the
know.
case.
Yeah.
But I'm sure even after chain smoking, she needs a break from that, so she need a muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, their relationship is like Drax and Mantis.
So listen. I know you were talking about doing the competitive run as a way to restore your honor, us keep our honor, but I don't want you to die.
I do.
Exactly.
I mean, no one has to die. We can just go in there.
Nah, just that guy.
Look, I don't know what kind of hate boner you got for 𝐻𝙗𝙩, but that is not. I mean, look, if you want to, we can negotiate that.
Evidently a throbbing one.
Why, bro?
Should I take your
It
nose
is like
again?
deep into Rivenheim era 173. We are past that, okay?
Nope. No, we're not.
𝐒𝐲𝐸,
Busy.
do you want me to teach you how to take noses?
I could do it myself. I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Dial it back or I'll teach you no more sorcery.
This is what I mean. So, I know you might not attack us when we're down there, but I cannot guarantee your safety.
I mean, who can? Relic runners, right? I heard one of y'all killed Brandi. Must be pretty strong if you can kill that guy. So clearly,
Yeah, you're welcome.
we're all dangerous people here.
I just don't feel any
I cast
incentive.
a killing blow.
As I said, you're all dangerous, but we're all dangerous people here. I mean, we've been running for a while. You don't just do that and not get into a couple of fights with some monsters and some insane traps.
I just don't feel any incentive to want to take on this competition run.
I mean,
What's in it for us?
it's true, you make a good point. If only there was some contract. How's it coming?
Well,
Is it in triplicate?
I'm working on subsection 4.
Subsection 4.
Subsection 4.
Did you guys still...
Subsection 4.
Subsection 4, paragraph 1. In addition to agreed upon percentage, each member... I'm sorry, I forgot the name of your group. I didn't look at the
Yes,
boards
we
very
should
much
we should
when we
put
got
that
here.
in.
He points to the leadership board. Rald's runners.
Oh yes,
Yes.
it's right under us.
No, don't you do that.
Each member of Rel's Runners...
That's where you are.
enroll in classes on etiquette.
Oh, that's a good provision right there.
All right, okay, hold on. Now I'm
60% seems low.
Well, I would tend to agree. Let's make it a nice number.
Yes.
So you all
69 it is.
want to
Nice.
Hey, maybe we can do business. No, Rald, stay focused. Listen, I'm trying to give forward my solutions, and I'm hearing that there's a now secondary, tertiary, whatever solution out there.
Well, I mean,
What
there's
do we
got to
agree
be
on?
incentive for us, like Corin just mentioned.
Correct.
I mean, we've already won.
First of all,
I mean, look, number 2.
I know. Look, my dad said a lot of things. One of them was, don't ever trust anyone who goes to negotiations with their eyes covered. That guy could be lying. He could be casting magic for all we know, and I can't see his eyes. How can I trust him?
This gentleman was dancing naked on a table last night.
He's not dancing naked at a table without sunglasses in the morning.
Do you want to see the bloodshot damage that...
Yeah, I want
He
to
will tuck
see.
his glasses down.
Are you
Sip his
happy
beer.
now? Do you feel good about that?
I mean, it's not a winning mug, but I trust it.
Okay, well, fine.
go.
I guess let's finish this
I'll have
where
you
the real
know.
work is.
I've actually considered it quite beautiful in my species.
Agreed, that dress looked fabulous on you.
All right. Let's bring it back. We're getting nowhere. We have a contract.
No, we're getting somewhere.
Well, with this solution, but what about any that we put forward? Are we doing this run? Are we doing something else? Are we only talking about this contract that you all want? Because here's the thing. We could walk away from this table.
You could.
And we could say any rumor we want that would affect you getting work in the future.
Could you?
Probably.
I mean, we're number 2.
Doesn't matter.
You could try to walk away from this table.
If anything, with the right amount of lies and manipulation, we can even add that to why we're the victims here.
Okay.
All right, well,
Cythereal stands.
Yep.
Takes his tea.
Sounds
and
good to
starts
me.
to leave.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Until you have offered anything of value for us to even consider this.
You don't want
We bid you
another
goodbye.
relic? You don't want money as we pay the relic off of you? You don't want the chance to kill this guy that you've been really wanting to kill for a while?
We are not here to make contracts with other companies. For the moment, we are simply going into the relic reliquary and doing what we do. And you have met our competence with a lack of courtesy and now threats. And all we ask is, if you are upset that we've taken your contract, honestly by accident, because there hasn't really been many people in the relic running community in the second spot that we found important enough to think about. You haven't given us any reason but threat. There's been no offers. There's been no offers to buy at a higher price. There hasn't even been a good morning. And so where we stand, we have the relic. We did the job. We knew nothing of your contract. And from some sort of ham-fisted power position, and if I may say, a very terrible attempt at charisma, you have tried to convince us that we owe you for your failure. Thank you, but no thank you.
We're just going to keep doing what we're good at.
And let
Which is
the
getting
rumors
relics.
fall where they may.
Though, we are trying to. We may want to sell it. So if you offer us a price.
We've already been offered, what? Was it 8,000 gold?
I don't keep up with those things. That would be your purview.
Yes, well,
If you can meet it or beat it.
I
might
mean,
consider
can
it.
you? Will you?
8,000 gold? Let me put things in perspective here.
They're underpaying you massively in your contract, probably.
We asked you negotiation. We told you why, what our terms were, what we needed, why we needed them. We've had death threats against one of our employees. We have been mocked at our own negotiations by two people. That is not up for debate. We have had a tertiary discussion about a contract that has really just put us into servitude to you all.
Yes.
Well, we are trying to tell you that while this may or may not have been an accident, which we are saying it is, it's still, that does not solve the issue at all.
Yes, and last night,
Yeah.
let's not forget, we
Sure.
were having a party
Yeah.
in our honor for our inaugural run. Is this correct? Yes? And you decide to besmirch our name in some attempt to one-up us? And now you're bitching. Is that correct?
Hey, Corey.
I don't need this
Corey.
in my life.
Did his voice just change?
I believe it did.
Fuck off.
Huh.
It's actually changed a couple times already.
What?
It's kind of cool to watch.
I don't know what you're talking about, but let's get out of here.
To that, Rawl just kind of
Fucking
goes.
steam.
Rawl goes. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right then. Have a good day. If we can somehow get 8,000 gold, maybe we can talk about this.
Rawl,
We'll see what happens.
I suggest you learn to take accountability. Keep the stories to yourself. Have a good day.
That sounds like a threat. We'll see how that goes.
No, you were the one who threatened us,
He
you
walks
piece of
out.
crap.
He's walking out. The whole group just kind of gets up one by one. And they just
Ta-ta.
walking out of there. So,
Banana.
roll the hit.
Thank you. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
That'd be a 17.
17. Are you aiming for a guy in particular?
Yes.
Jadak?
Janet in the back of the head with a banana.
Yeah. Sure enough, walk away. Splat. It's like you missed Doubtfire when Pierce.
Boys, a
Brosnan-
2-point lead by Fruity.
Yeah, just take the back of the dome with the guava fruit. Yeah, it's like splat, it's like slick, and he's like, and he leaves with everyone else.
Bye, Janet.
Man, fuck you, man. And he just kind of leaves with everyone else.
Part of me wonders if we're the baddies, but a larger part doesn't care.
No, they were the one who started all this crap.
That's right.
I mean, they were the ones who started all this crap.
It's true. I mean, for us to put ourselves in danger and pay them some sort of compensation
We don't
for
owe
being
them a
good
thing.
at their job.
Well,
Makes
It's
no
not
logical
even-
sense.
It's not even about that. It's that they approached us with anger and attempting to intimidate us first, and
Oh,
then
yes.
didn't expect the same in kind.
I mean, manners cost nothing.
The logic does just not make sense.
No, it doesn't.
If we
It
want a
could've-
relic, we can go down there and get a relic. We do not need to compete with them. Now, if they offered something, maybe.
We tried to make them a counteroffer, and
But I would urge all of us to remember that sometimes the toes we step on are connected to on our way up, may be connected to the asses we have to kiss on our way down. I'll get something for my lips.
I'm not kissing anybody's buttocks. No.
Time will tell.
Did you get your nose back?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Did you eat your nose?
No.
No.
He shoved all of the bananas in his mouth.
What a bananas or fruit, whatever I can find. Ugh.
Yeah, and I look up and I see this guy doing some weird grotesque gesture with his face. I'm like, what is he doing?
Sucking us.
Oh, we're leaving the table, right? To make sure we finish breakfast.
Aldor's putting all of his coffee accoutrement away, but the cup is still
Like floating because
still floating,
Oh, yeah.
and like he's sipping.
It's following you.
It does. It does.
I would have learned that too.
I do have one question, though.
Yes.
Is there something wrong with my mug?
What do you mean?
It seems to have nothing in it.
Well, it did make a comment about my face. I was just concerned.
They're just blowhards. Don't pay it any mind.
Ah,
In negotiations, the number one thing is who has the most power. And they who are willing to walk away from the table are always in the most advantageous position. So
Now-
my father says.
Now let's keep in mind,
you did make it personal.
he did threaten us again. About spreading rumors about us.
My sister has a solution for rumors.
From what you've told me about your sister, that's probably not great.
It can sometimes be fun to be so publicly known that rumors are impossible to take. I don't always approve of her methods. Neither do most of the inland creatures. However, the principle of what she does may serve us. We have someone in the kitchen currently, yes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Pi is making.
What else can we do to ingratiate ourselves to the rest of this guild?
And the public in this area.
Yes.
Well,
Do the opposite of what my parents would do and actually help the people.
I guess first we must find out what they need and whether or not we can provide it.
Also, we could start our own rumors. True rumors.
Meeting negativity with negativity?
No, meeting negativity with the truth.
well,
The truth by definition is no rumor.
Yes, but no one knows it. Yet.
So
What are you
making the
talking
truth
about,
public.
are you talking about possibly sharing the profits with the
No,
public?
I'm talking about letting people know the malfeasance that we were met with last night, and that there was no actual offer, just threats.
And sharing some with the public.
Okay.
As much as gold and riches are very useful and sometimes pretty to have, hearts and minds are the way to real power.
Okay.
If
What's
we
your
find
suggestion?
we find out what, say, the non-running people and other creatures may need. And if we can find ways to take some of our profits and provide them, say, a stipend of food,
A donation to like an orphanage.
even time, then it doesn't matter what the bullies who threatened us say about us. What the people will know of us will always counter that.
I also want to check in. I know, Safina, you were in that negotiation as well, making up some good points. Let's see, with Corin and 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐲, what is the group conversation thought? We're about hearts and minds and things like that. What's Safina thinking about and wanting to do to solve this problem?
Well,
We have shovels too.
based on the contract that they were given, they were being underpaid and forced into very dangerous situations without... The contract was really bad for them, honestly.
The contract that I read, it was like a pre-made contract. It had no safety provisions or anything. It was just cut and dry. We don't care about you.
Yeah. And for people that you are sending into dangerous environments who may not return from that, that is a pretty egregious thing.
I get the feeling that that's the contract they give just about everyone.
Yes. You have a company.
Yeah?
Would... Theoretically, if you were to create a contract, individual per item, per level of the dungeon, whatever, what would you offer? And would you be adverse to? How do you... I don't know. I'm not really a merchant. I don't know the term. Buy them out of the other contract.
Buy them out of our contract?
Yes, because that's a piece of shit.
I
We
mean,
could offer them something better.
it's tough to buy them out of a contract that they haven't completed.
No, in general.
You mean offer them something better?
Offer them something better.
Well,
He got upset when we said work for us, but if we say we are better than these other guys.
what you're saying is maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
Yes.
Are you suggesting starting a small army?
Yes.
In treatment, we're
A
absolutely
bigger ship
better.
needs a bigger crew.
But do we have the resources for that?
That's what I'm asking.
Not currently do we have the resources. My company's not... Well, we've had some... Well, family tragedies, and the company's not doing great currently, which is why I'm here. I mean, actually, our main competition is the RHTC, so...
That's the one that hired them, right?
Yeah.
I am so absent-minded.
Should we be selling this item to them?
No.
No.
I've still
Who's
not
their
gone
biggest
to the bank.
competitor?
Well,
Let's go.
No.
Oh my god. That's actually a very good above-board reminder. You busted your butt to get two pretty good artifacts out of the dungeons. And as a reminder, you can either keep them for yourself and not sell them and use their magical benefits to basically help you go through higher challenges and find better relics, or you can sell them. So in theory, your pocket right now has a potential value of 10,000 gold.
Didn't we at some point say we had 4? We walked out of there with 4
Yes.
items, not 2.
4 items, but one of them is the lesser
the bracelet.
wild tongue on this one, and I believe the other
One of them was priceless.
Yes.
one of them is priceless, yeah.
That's the
What?
egg.
Yes.
And then another one is actually,
Do we even know what the egg
if I'm not
does?
mistaken,
A bit.
A bit. What does it do? I missed that.
It actually... It's like heroism, right?
Sort of. I think it's called, if I recall, because because my brain's like, here's 9 different names you gave it. Like, no, brain, it's the one we chose. Bravery's Rampart, I believe. And it effectively makes the sound of a lion, a gold lion image. It creates an aura that's, from what we can tell right now, makes you feel pretty good.
Yeah, we don't know what it
Kind
is.
of
We don't
invincible.
have like
The full knowledge of what
Really
it does.
positive
full knowledge
attitude.
of what it does.
Yeah.
And considering everybody
And the other
wants
two
it,
inclined
Oh, you know,
I
One of
think
them
we
is
should hold on.
inclined to
interesting,
hold on
and
to
I'm-
it.
Until we really know what it does. We don't want to sell it to somebody and get underpaid.
That's right.
Well, the other two items that do have prices on them. We do know what they do.
What are the other two?
Oh yeah.
The other two are the Censure of Air Elemental Controlling, or Control. And the other one is the Gem of Seeing.
Hold on.
Yes, that was.
Air elemental
But I
control.
meant, yeah, Cythereal still has to go to the bank, which was his immediate thing of coming into this area anyway.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Deep in the backstory.
background.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm
Remind
so
me
absent-minded.
the last one again.
Gem of Seeing.
Which gives you true sight, right? You get true sight for a certain amount of time.
Effectively, it's like looking through the gem gives you true sight. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like
I think it's like charges a day.
I don't know.
Yeah, it has a certain amount.
Do we need
yeah.
to sell any of them?
I don't know how much money we
Not
have,
necessarily.
but I probably need to get some armor.
See, if I recall, I'm rich.
Get some armor.
Yeah, we do
I
need
have
to
a
get
ship.
him in some armor. I mean, he nearly died
Kind of
twice.
I mean,
Well,
my family has a lot of
just
money.
barely. But yeah, we need some armor.
It's all right, big guy.
Like magic user in metal. Yeah.
So would say that we should keep the egg and the censure of air elemental control, and I would love that one. I'll never have to wait on a wind again. For my ship. What waste spell slots casting?
Oh, that's right. It was Gale Blast. Your backstory, you're like constantly just like cantrip,
Get me outta here.
trying to survive in the dinghy.
We're not selling. We're not selling the items unless we're offered something. So we kind of made that decision. So
Who's currently holding on to them all?
they're in. We
they're in the
didn't put it back
chest.
in the vault.
Leave them in the
Did we put it
chest.
back in the chest?
Those things?
No, we did not because we had to have them identified.
Oh, yeah.
Aldor has them.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, good.
So yeah, that begs a very big question. After negotiations went the way they did, there was a lot of great ideas from the entire party, but a solution will have to be done pretty quickly because the rumor mill, even though it takes a while for it to spin, doesn't take long for it to start. And their role on the rumor mill, which means if you want to combat this with anything that is generally combating, their number is 25.
For the rumor.
For the rumor mill. You have magical items, you have money, you have resources, you have a lot of great ideas. The question is, what do you want to do first? Breakfast is dying down. Everyone's doing that awkward thing where they're trying really hard not to like rubberneck at the shouting that's been happening at the table, which is fine. Also, checking in, everyone okay with how that negotiation went, out of character, cool, awesome. So then the choice is yours. What does the party want to do with the rest of their day? You have money to make, you have potential friends to make or kill, you have another run you could do, you have, all these options. What do you want to do?
Well, let's talk about what we should do.
Yes.
Well, I think that we should find some of the most influential people within the guild.
Who are not connected to that company and this group.
If we can get to them before they can, we can insulate them from falsehood.
Well, I think the first thing we should do is put the items in the chest. Keep them safe.
That would require going back down into the reliquary.
Yes, but from what I gather, it's just in and out thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can enter the reliquary, go to the main area,
Yeah.
use a chest
But
there.
use
no
the chest
problem.
and come back out. So
Yeah.
it's not a.
Okay. Well, you figure it out. I'll put this stuff back in the chest.
I'll go with you.
Okay, yeah. I know earlier I was telling you about this really cool D20 we got, the Die of Doom and Destiny. But I need to flip a coin for this really fast. I'll recall it.
Heads.
Okay.
Fucking biscuits and gravy.
Okay. So,
Also remember that we still have a psychic whisper, so
Oh, yeah.
we can speak.
Okay. So,
I'm just
how you do?
I'm just saying that above table as you're going down there.
I mean, also,
Hey, what's up?
Aldor has message.
I know.
So,
But can you not? Can you message people that you can't see?
no.
Yeah.
I'd like to do an insight check to see the most influential people that are at least in the guild as we know.
by the guild, you mean the Greater Relic Runners Guild?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation, insight, or history.
I decided to use insight because I'm proficient in that. Whee!
Way to do it.
So that would be a 25.
25. So obviously the biggest people in the guild are the people who own it. The Goldmanes, Slate, Grim, Amelia, everyone you've already met. They are not only the operators of it, but a once band of powerful heroes that retired to make it. So they're also pretty good at like a fight in what they do. The kind of benefit of the leadership board is that it definitely changes the landscape of who's in control of things socially. As the leader board goes up and down, so too does the people that kind of have power in the community. So if you look for the number ones, those are the ones who have pull and sway.
And the interesting thing is that we're number 2. I think we should find numbers 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, while you're doing that, yes, Roy?
Is there some sort of like a contract board or something that kind of shows certain runs that we can do?
So the reason why they don't have a giant contract board out is ironically, because of situations like this. People can rip a contract off the board and go, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It's like, that's for us, but we got it first. And all kinds of petty, pedantic BS, right?
So it's just literally just going down there, and if you find something, you find something.
Yeah, that is if you are non-contracted. If you're doing a free run, basically, have fun in the playground, get your toys, and come home.
They can always have
Kind
a.
of
They can
caused
always
this
have,
entire situation.
Which ironically,
Yes.
right. They could always
welcome to
have a-
capitalism. There is no good answer.
Right.
Not a perfect
They,
system.
they could always have a board that changes just like the other one. That's in. It's not a contract board. It's a list of the artifacts that they know about, the ones that are usually contracted with the name of the team who's going after it.
Possibly. If you want to, you can definitely make a roll to suggest that to the
Fuck
guild.
yeah. Pieces of
Living in a programmed life.
Piece of shit. Yeah, so name any one of the employees that you know or would like to talk to, and then of course give me your sales pitch. Give me your elevator pitch.
My head honcho. Whoever is the highest honcho.
Okay,
person that I
Just a
know.
punch.
now that is in debate because the owner is Glory Goldmane, but his wife is the operator, Dahlia Goldmane.
Talking to her.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Always go for ops.
Exactly.
Always.
Exactly.
So she is currently overseeing Paya doing the morning rush, and
Oh,
she
perfect.
is
So she's around.
yeah, and she is watching her like the way like Yamcha watches all the fighters fight. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not getting in this mess, but damn, am I inspired?
I can't even see them. They're moving so fast.
She's cooking biscuits and gravy so quickly, I can't keep up with her key.
She has a power level of. Wait, where did she
But
go?
I can cook just as well. Oh, my stomach.
On the ground, the Yamcha dead.
The power is massive.
Gravy, had too much flour in it.
Am I the only person here who's watched Yakitate Japan?
I want to hear your elevator pitch
Yes.
to the operator Dahlia Goldmane with that sweet nat 20.
Okay. So, I don't know if you know this yet, but this is our first relic run that we just did. And we found a relic and we took it up here, as you're supposed to, right? Apparently it was contracted to somebody else, but we had no idea. That's a normal thing, right? Where one team will grab a relic, not knowing that it was contracted to be found by a different team. Causes a lot of infighting, causes a lot of problems, a lot of issues that could easily be avoided if... Hear me out.
Okay.
So you have the board that lists who's number 1, number 2, which team is doing the best, which team's most successful. You could have another board that has the artifacts that are usually contracted, the ones that you know about, listed, and the team that is going after that. So the team that has the contract. You don't have to say anything about the contract. You don't have to have it listed anywhere. But that can help prevent people from getting items that they shouldn't be getting that is going to hurt your other teams.
You know, that's not a bad idea. We've had issues in the past with putting open contracts on the board, and it just, oh gosh, it was an ugly mess of just like children trying to get a pinata.
Yeah, you're always going to deal with that.
No
shit.
good system, only good counter systems. So
Yeah.
I think you're onto something. I think if we put up a board that shows closed contracts,
Yes.
items that they're not allowed to take, and then maybe rumored items that maybe they could even inspire to go look for. I think you're onto something. All of the paperwork. Probably put up by end of day. Can we don't clean that pan, it's seasoned. If we can get that done by end of day, I want you to put your name on it because this was your
thank
idea and you deserve some credit for that.
Oh,
I'm
Thank
an
you
idiot
very much.
sandwich.
I just was thinking about it because we're dealing with the Ralds runners now who are upset that we found an item that they were contracted by. And we didn't know. We had no way to know. It was our first run. And now they're threatening to like spread rumors and to besmirch us when we haven't even started. And it's like, that could have easily been avoided. Like we wouldn't have gone after this thing or even brought it, even if we found it, if we had known. But we had no way to know.
Yeah, and again, I'm sorry about that. It's the way it is out here. It's not perfect, clearly. Sometimes I think we've been successful in spite of ourselves. You can tell she's yelling about her husband and something that he probably has dropped the ball on recently. But then she comes back and she goes, "You're right. It's a good system. It needs to be better. It can be better. I'll work on the paperwork and get it to you by the day."
That would be amazing.
Great. And thank you for this idea. We're going to try and implement it probably the next week because we have to figure out how to get this information networked and how to disseminate it. But we'll get it out there.
It would save a lot of problems and you wouldn't have teams, like important, valuable teams, fighting each other. They would just be doing the job and it'd just be a lot easier. And yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Do you, biscuit with gravy?
Yeah.
It's a little cold, but it's probably better than anything I've made.
Pie made this?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was really hungry.
Jeez.
Just own the pig noises.
And she goes, no, there's nothing wrong with a woman just going to town on food.
Thank you.
As a monk of so many years, every time I was like, you're not supposed to eat that way. I'm like, I can punch harder than I eat if you want to see it.
It's the shit that we have to deal with people putting expectations on us that we don't want or deserve.
Anyway, I have to go.
Kicking ass, by the way. You're running this place amazingly. It's
Thank
impeccable.
you. I'd love to talk more about this, but I have to make sure that when this is all done, Paya doesn't collapse of exhaustion. Not that she would. Oh my God, there she is again. Okay, can we pick her up, please, and give her another biscuit?
I'll throw a cure wounds at her just to kind of like help her a little bit.
She getting a muffin?
Yeah. Okay. She got the moment. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna have to put this. But like, yeah, like you can see it like hoisted up at like employee of the day or whatever, little arrow pointing down to the muffin. Like you can do it. Hang in there, muffin.
Nice.
Anyway, so yes, Roy, coming back. Did you want to do something or ask about something?
Yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, might as well. You know what? I'll just do something. I was just kind of into that for a moment. Okay.
Muffins.
So I'm curious to know what's going on right now with our what is it, Ralds runners right now. Where are they right now?
If you give me a survival check, you should be able to kind of track him, get rumors or whispers about where they're moving off to.
Okay, I can do that. Survival check. Ooh. Lovely. So yeah, that would be a 7.
So not lovely.
Not very lovely.
Okay, so you hear a bunch of Ray shoulders. You get a bunch of Ray shoulders. Like we don't know where they were. They left. They kind of scattered a bit. I think one of them started going around town to like smack talk you all. One of them is very panicking and running back to their domicile. I think there's something about sharpening his knives. No idea what he meant. As far as everyone else, I have no idea. It's a big city. Edelthal's a pretty big city.
All right. In that case, Corn will step out for some air, and I will be doing something. But if you guys want to come back to me, that's okay. If someone has something to do, that's fine. Otherwise, I will be doing something.
Cool. Anyone else? What are we doing? What are we feeling? Solgar?
He's outside petting the cow.
I like the look of just like frustration, like, he's petting cows, man.
I couldn't help it. He had to do it.
Just big dumb eyes. And we're talking like the Highland cows, the big shaggy.
Yeah, and he's just grabbing its cheeks. He's like, just softly grabbing his cheeks. He's like, "You're so adorable."
With a big pink nose across ginger hair, he goes,
I speak out too, boy. And he's just mooing back and forth.
I just want to be a fly in the wall as Solgar and this cow just like exchange volleys of moo.
Moo. Moo, buddy, moo. Moo.
We have to get Zolgar on a boat so he can talk to whales.
That's a big Miss Nibbles.
Oh yeah. Just you with a harpoon shirt off, just like
No harpoon.
No, Nick.
No harpoon.
no harpoon.
No harpoon. You don't want
Not
to
for
hurt us,
real.
buddy.
Tuna's fine.
Okay, cool. So I got the notes for the new board with the paperwork being EOD. We have Roy, Corin is out. Aldor?
Aldor would like to start with the tables that were around eavesdropping and just kind of work the, rubbing elbows magic and explain what happened.
I'm curious. Hold on. Did Aldor already go put the items in the chest?
No, he's waiting for Safina to go down.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
he's
just wanted to
not
know what was
going
happening.
alone.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh.
I was like, the warlock who runs a business. I hope he's good at this.
Oh. So that's a 24.
Oh my god, here's the thing. Stellar number, tremendous number. The DC was 25.
The best.
Because they rolled an 18 die face plus their bonuses.
No shit.
So everyone's like, okay. And they're like, rookies don't know what they're doing. Okay. And it's like, they like you, but you can tell the court of public opinion is starting to already solidify its mind.
Okay. Then it's going to be action. That's what we're going to have to do. Do I know of any news publications in town? Do they have like a newspaper?
I think according to my write-out, there is at least, for now, because they make guilds every week, there's like 93 officially recognized guilds, so there is easily 5 news outlets.
Okay. I'm forming a plan then.
Okay. Yeah, PJ, let's have a negotiation. It might get hot and heavy. Great content, good RP. What's that? He's going to the news outlets?
I'm gonna go talk to the news.
Yeah.
Give me
You
some.
trust capitalism
get
on us, so that's
political
what
up in
we're
here.
playing.
I want
you know
to
what?
speak to your journalist.
Hate the player, not the game.
Hey, this is smart though. It's smart.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna go to the newspapers now, or are you gonna?
After we put the artifacts in the chest.
Okay. So, you do your board thing. It's going. You try to do your counter maneuver. Didn't work.
24 didn't work.
I know.
So the two of you go heavy metal plate in the ground with a giant bar. Step on it. Swing the door open. Down the large stony stairway to a place that already feels like
fine, whatever.
office.
Oh
The
God.
fear of this musky place no longer there. You survived over 48 hours straight in this place. Now it feels like work.
I'm not a fan of this feeling.
What? What's wrong with this?
Oh. I mean, I'm more of an open seas kind of gal, so
Okay, that's in there. That's in there.
that's all.
Here, you can hold on to the sensor. Locks it up.
I'm absolutely holding onto that thing.
I mean,
Wait a
I am
minute.
the one who's more attuned to the air, but you keep it.
Well, then you can use it, and then
Well, no, it's fine.
how about we share it? You share custody. You have it sometimes. I don't know.
You hold on to it for now.
Okay.
We've got bigger problems.
I don't necessarily need it right now. I'm not on a boat.
But you could still use it. I mean, I'm not entirely sure we're not going to get attacked up there.
I mean, that's very true. I was kind of thinking we were going to get jumped down here.
Well, I was thinking we could go to the newspapers.
Oh. Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, who else is Cythereal should come with?
Yes,
maybe
he's very good at talking. in
maybe we
words.
find an animal for Zolgar to pet and just leave him for a bit.
Okay. I think
A really big check with really small numbers.
I don't know about Corin. I mean, he could come. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, he's very sneaky.
he might be good to have him just to make sure we don't to make sure that we don't get pickpocketed.
Are you down here with us?
No.
Okay.
He's doing that anime thing where you sneeze when someone's talking about
Oh.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
She's gonna give the censure of air back to you because you said you were more in tune, and she agrees, and she just wants it for when we're on a boat, and she needs the wind, and right now she doesn't need it. So
Just side note. Created this character to give you wind for your ship.
I know, which is amazing. This way, it's even better. She'll give it back. So.
Then we'll just put it in here for now.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay.
You're obviously bored, is it?
I don't know, the
out?
monotonous day to day, the office job, it's never been for me.
This is not really an office. It's a
We're underground, there's no sky, there's no ocean, it's fine, I'm good, it's fine, everything's fine.
Okay,
We're all good,
let's
it's fine. Mhm.
go then.
I'll go first.
Oh, sure.
Yes, thank you.
Aldor, the item's
Right.
safe.
Oh yeah, they're all locked up.
Roll a
Good.
perception check.
Eyes open.
They are. Well, why would they be closed?
Aldor, could you tell me what a hunter's mark feels like?
Oh, shit.
Have you ever been walking along a summer day and you walk through a cloud of nits and you can hear them in your ear? It's that feeling.
As you're talking to Corin, that same buzzing seems to happen. And split second, an arrow pierces your stomach.
Ah!
Oh! No, not okay.
Aldor.
Been attacked.
What?
You've taken 23 piercing damage as an arrow critically attacks you.
20. Oh shit. Okay.
That's critical. That is actually 25.
I would have probably finished what I was doing outside first, but now that this happened, what would you like me to do?
You definitely hear
Yeah, I hear it. yeah.
the mind,
Yeah.
get stabbed. Choice is yours. Are you doing your ritual right now?
I was so right.
I was gonna do my ritual first, but I was gonna also
I didn't.
I did mark a message on a wall, but if I would have heard that,
I'm assuming you're running.
I'm running in,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then I'm yeah. So
Okay.
Was this telepathic link a group chat or just you three?
Oh, you're open to it,
Yes,
aren't you?
he's open to it. And as I'm running in, I'm definitely going to be, even if it wasn't open, I would be saying something to you.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so Ethereal, there's been a jump. We gotta go. Into the vault.
Earlier than I thought it would be.
And you are, imagine, halfway up the stairs. How far are you? As you're ending your conversation.
Yeah, I'm not that far from him.
Yeah, I figured we were pretty close.
Didn't you buy
You did say you want to make a
healing
perception roll. What was the number on that?
I didn't roll it.
Okay.
I was giving you it. How many do I have?
Perception.
Enough
16.
for him.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
So
How many do I have?
you see as you can hear that little wisp of air, a sound that you know means something has left a string, like a bow or a crossbow. It's almost hard to tell, but you know that's what the hell? And then punching from the spine to the gut, you see an arrow break Alador. There's maybe some sort of fluttering in the dark. However, it wasn't high enough to determine what or who. All you know is that an arrow ran him through.
Okay.
And considering that this is the one safe space in all of the reliquary, either A, something broke in here that shouldn't be here,
Yeah.
or someone tried to kill her.
I mean, it's an arrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume, without having looked at the arrow, that we just had a fight with some people. It could very easily be one of them. Right? That's
A
my
plus B
assumption. That's where I'm going to
equals C.
jump. But as soon as she notices the arrow, go through you, there's going to be this very loud, piercing, no!
I'm almost more startled by that. What?
So, you two are running to the reliquary.
Yes. Before I do, he's outside petting a cow. Is he outside? Same outside? Can we say he's the same outside?
We're gonna get to that in just a second. Right now, I want to confirm: are you two going to the reliquary?
I'm running.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Beeline for that.
You're running to the reliquary. Beeline. You have an arrow in your gut. How's your HP looking?
I have 7 hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. That's good.
You're there. You see your friend getting shot,
Yeah.
and this is where we're gonna end this episode.
Come on!
But I want to give credit where credit is
Well
due,
done.
because as we end the episode, I want to end with Moo.
Moo.
That'll come in handy later. It'll be a little bit of a secret.
Shouldn't
between
that be
us.
like
Anyway,
an after credits thing?
just like roll the credits, cut to just like that one Scotland pony. You know what I mean? Cow. Moo. Cut. Moo. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching this episode of Dungeons Divided Rivenheim. We hope you liked it, and we can't wait to see you next time. Same channel, same time here. Dungeons Divided.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good night.